Ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Wait for 2 minutes. Let's other come. Then we'll start. Have you done with your work? Whatever the PDFs I have sent, have you done with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? Okay, let's start. Yes, that day we had done about Microsoft Word 2010, clear? In which we had done up to numbering and bullets were left, I think. Before that, we had done up to autocorrect. Any problem till that topic? Yes, if you have any problem, then we'll discuss again. Otherwise, we'll start with next. We had done up to autocorrect. Any problem till that topic?
No, ma'am.
Yes, those who are not on the video, please on your video. Samarth, Anmol Sharma, Japan Jyot. Samarth, Anmol Sharma, Japan Jyot. Switch on your video. Yes, Japanjot. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. See, so here we have Microsoft Word. Now open the file first. So this is my file. Here it is in numbering. So I want to be changed into bullets. So what I'll do, first I'll select it, whatever the text. Suppose I want to give the bullets to first 3 points only. So we have different bullets over here. Which bullets you want to give, just select it from here. Clear? So bullets will be changed. And see, automatically the numbering, earlier numbering was 4, 5, 6. Yes, Assis, what happened?
It was done by mistake.
Okay. So here you can apply the bullets and automatically see the numbering has been changed. Earlier it was 4, 5, 6. Now it is 1, 2, 3. Why? Because 1, 2, 3 I have changed into bullets. So automatically next numbering will be start from the 1. Clear? So this way you can give the bullets also. Where it is in home tab. In home tab we have paragraph group and we have numbering and bullets on it. Even this is also a toggle option. Means when you click it again it will be removed. Clear? So I want to give none over here and here I want to give numbering. So earlier was same because it was changed when I was used bullets over here. And I want to, again I clicked on it, it has been. Clear? So when you, this is also a toggle option. When you press once it will be on. When you press again it will be off. Clear? Next we have creating a table. Now I want to create the table over here. How I'll create? Go to the insert tab. For table we have 3 methods. Either by using the grid you can create the table. Here this is a grid option, or you have to go to the insert table. Here we have number of columns and rows. So it is depend how many numbers or rows you want. According to that you have to specify number of rows and columns over here. Here and click OK. So this way you can create the table, or you will get the table tools after creating the table, that is design and layout. Here in design we have different options and in layout we have different options. So both options you can use to make the changes in a table. Whatever the changes you want, according to that you can change its layout or you can change its design. Here it will be only here there when you will be click on insert table command. Otherwise these options, these tabs are not there. Table tools are only open when you click on create table command. Here, so we have different options over here: draw, eraser, even by default we have designs also. Any design you can take. Clear? And first column, last column, whatever the borders you want to apply, shading you want to apply, you want to apply width of the line, table width. So you can change the width also. You will get the pencil. Wherever you press the pencil, automatically line width has been increased, whatever the options you have choose from there. Yeah. So this way you can make the changes in table also. Whatever the layout you want to change, whatever the design you want to change, you can change by using table tools. And table tools only you will get when you create the table. After creating the table, automatically these tools will be created on the ribbon. Clear? And you can use various options by giving the different layout of your table. Clear? Next we have password and protection. I want to make my file protected. Clear? So that no one can access my file. So for this, what we have file option. In file option, we have information. In information, we have protect document. This is a protect document. Click on it. In protect document, we have encrypt with password. Clear? Click on it. Give the password, whatever the password you want to give. So I have given the password over here. Re-enter. Here a password is required to open this document. So now I'm going to close the window. Wait. Again, I'll show. So this is a Word window. Now I want to open that file, that is ICT1. There's a problem. Password, anyone can open. Okay, actually I was, without saving, I was done it, that's why.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Sorry, ma'am, I am late because there was network problem.
It's not applying. Password is required to open this document. Okay, I'll do afterward. Otherwise, it is mentioned over here a password is required to open this document, but it is opening without password. I don't know why. Even it makes changes also. Okay, I'll see. Then otherwise this is the steps to apply the password. First, you need to go to the file. In file, we have info option in which we have protect document, drop down menu, encrypt with password. Clear? Then for remove again, when you come to it, it will be having a remove password over here. Even it is not showing over here remove password because it has not applied. Otherwise, if it has applied, then automatically you will get the remove password option. It means now this software is not applying any password. That's why they have not given the remove password option. Clear? So this way you can apply the password and you can remove also after applying it. I'll do afterward after the class and I will show tomorrow. There's some issue. Printing the document. One method we have, go to the file menu in which we have print option. Click on it. See, you will get all the options related to the print command. How many copies you require? Increase or decrease the copies? Print all pages, print current page, print custom range. Print selection is not working because I have not selected any text. That's why print selection is not working. Collated and uncollated. We have two methods over here, collated and uncollated. 1, 2, 3 means suppose this page I have two pages, I have given two copies of this page, then first and second page copy will be there, then again first and second page copy will be there. But on the other side, if we use uncollated, I have given two copies, okay, and I have two pages. So first two copies will appear, then second pages two copies will be appear. So uncollated is for that. Clear? By default we have collated only. Print orientation, you want to get your page this way or this way, landscape way or portrait way. We have two methods. By default it is portrait orientation, otherwise you can use landscape also. It is depend which way you see. Now the page layout has been changed, it is in layout form now. Clear? So you can change the orientation also. Size of your letter means of your page, it is A4, it is letter, it is legal page. So according to that you can choose the pages also. Clear? By default it is A4. You can give the margins also. You have not given your margin when you created a document, so while printing during printing you can change the margin also. Normal, narrow, moderate, wide, mirrored, office or custom. Custom means according to your choice. Whatever the margin you require, it is not a predefined. Clear? You want to change your margin according to your choice, so you can change accordingly. Clear? By using custom margin. Page setup, again the margin window has been appeared. Clear? So this way you can give the print command, or you can use Control P. This I am using by using Control P. Clear? Shortcut method. Then we have find and replace. If you want to find and replace, then how you will find and replace? Control F. This is a shortcut method. It's not working. Here we have find option. So this is a dialog box, navigation pane on the left side. Clear? Which word you want to search, find. I want to search female. Clear? So see, female is selected with the yellow color. Clear? So you can replace also. How? By using the replace. Female I have selected. See, already female is here on the text box. Find what? And replace. I want to replace it with male. Clear? In place of female I want to male over here. So replace all. Either replace means only one female has been replaced with male, means word female has been replaced with the male word. If you will click on replace all, then wherever you will be having a male, automatically male will be there. See, earlier it was female over here, now it is male. So this way you can find and replace the word, any word. Now though we have very less text over here, sometimes we have number of pages in one document, and in that document I need some word to be found, and after found I need to be change it, replace it with other word. So it is very easy for us to find the word and replace it. Clear? So for shortcut key, it is Control plus F for find and Control plus H for replace. Or you can use steps way also. Go to the home tab. In home tab we have editing group, and in editing group we have both options, find and replace. Clear? Next we have page numbering. I want to give the page numbering. We had done header and footer. So header and footer for page numbering also. So here I have header and footer, page number. where you want to give the page number. Top of the page, bottom of the page, wherever you will give, means whatever the option you will choose, or where, left side, right side, center. Clear? I want bottom of the page. Clear? And right side I need page. So I will choose the third one, plain number 3. So you can see on the footer, you will be having a page number. So when you go forward, automatically page number will be appear. 1, 2, 3. See, this is the second page, this is the third page. So you can use page numbers, clear, by using either footer or header. It is depend. You want page numbers on footer or header. Both are in the insert tab, header and footer group, and we have page number option. Click on it. Even you can remove also. We have option remove page numbers. You can remove also. Clear? So that will be removed from there. Now it is not there in the on the page. Clear? Next we have saving a document with various format. See, whatever the file I have created, I have which PDF I have sent you for the homework. Whatever the PDF I have sent you, those PDF I have created in Word file, but I have not converted. I have just saved it into PDF. For example, ICT. This ICT file is in which format? It is in Word format. I want to save this file in another format. So I'll go to the save as. Clear? In which, see, I have a save as type. After the file name text box, next option I have save as type. I will click on the menu. All the formats will be appear. Clear? I need PDF. Clear? I need PDF over here. So I'll select PDF over here. Clear? In document I need to save. So I have saved my PDF in document. The document, see, this document is password protected. Now it is given this document is password protected, means there is a password over here. Saving this document in format other than a Word document will result in the loss of this protection. Do you want to continue? No. So first of all, if I'll save without giving the password or remove it, my file will be destroyed from there. So I have not saved it. Clear? For this, restricted access, it will take time. Restricted editing. Now I'll see. Yes, now it is saved. Clear? I have restricted from there. So now it is saved. It is in document. In which form? PDF form. So it will be saved over there. Clear? So you can restrict your password or you can remove it by using the same option. Clear? Yes, any problem in this unit? Yes, students, any problem in this unit? Or we'll start with next. Yes. We'll start with next, or you want to discuss anything?
Start with next.
Yes, our next topic is about the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. This software you will be used for spreadsheet? Yes. Which software you will be used for spreadsheet?
Excel.
Excel. Yes, Excel. So this is your Excel window here, in which we have rows and columns. The intersection of rows and columns is known as cell. So in which the cell address is made up of alphabet and number A1, B5, C6. It is depend that, and where we are having the name of the cell. By default it is A1 on the name box, and whatever you will be write in A1, that will be appear in the formula bar. See, I have write roll over here. So in the formula bar, it is the text which you have written in the cell, and in the name box, it is only mention the name of the cell, that on which cell you are working. Clear? When you go for the next, automatically cell name has been changed in the name box. Clear? Wherever you take your pointer, automatically name box will change the cell address. Clear? That is a cell reference also. Cell address is also known as cell reference also. So first of all, they have given the introduction about the spreadsheet application. What is a spreadsheet application? It is a MS Excel in which we are using it for mathematical operations. Clear? Whenever you want that, you need to be take your data, and after that you need the calculation on your data. So rather than use, even we can use table form in MS Word also, but we don't have a features of calculation. Which features we are having in MS Excel, we don't have those features in Microsoft Word. That's why we are using Microsoft Excel, which is known as a spreadsheet also, for mathematical operations. Even we have pre-functions also. We have pre-functions in it also, which is very easy to do the calculations. We don't need to apply the formula over there. We just choose the functions, and according to the function, whatever you want to find out, it will be give the output to you. Clear? So spreadsheet is for the calculations which we cannot do in any other software. We cannot do calculations in MS Word. We cannot do calculations in Microsoft PowerPoint. So spreadsheet is specially for mathematical operation. This is the introduction of spreadsheet. After that, they have given different spreadsheet applications. We are using MS Excel 2010. Otherwise, we have another spreadsheet softwares also, but in our syllabus, it is Excel 2010. That's why we are using this software. What are the others name? Open Office Calc, Lotus 123, G Numeric, and WPS Office. They have given different spreadsheet softwares name over here. But in our syllabus, it is only Microsoft Excel 2010. So that's why we are using this software. Clear? Then creating a new worksheet. Of course, you want to create a new worksheet, otherwise it is a new worksheet. Go to the new blank workbook. Create. You will get the create worksheet over here. Clear? So book 1, we are working on book 1 by default. What is the name of the file? It is book 1. After saving your file, the name has been changed. But what is the default name of MS Excel? It is book 1. And whenever you created new one, automatically it will be changed book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5. But it will be book only. Clear? Why? Because it is a workbook also. Spreadsheet, the another name of spreadsheet is known as workbook also. That's why the default name of this spreadsheet is book 1. Clear? After that, they have given opening a workbook and entering the data. Learn to open workbook. This is your workbook and you want to enter the data. Just place your pointer where you want to enter your data. By using tab, you can move forward. Clear? Now it is out of the cell, so I can change the width of the cell also. Clear? And tab is used to move forward. And for move back, shift plus tab. Clear? Shift plus tab is to move to the previous cell and only tab key is used to move to the next cell. Clear? So after that, entering the data, then resizing fonts and styles. If you want to resize it, how you will resize? All are in the home tab, font group, whatever the style you want to give. I want to give the same style to all. So I'll select all and I go to the style. So I have given the style also. Again, second column is clear. I can change the width, size. Either you can increase the size or decrease it. Same as it is grow font and shrink font. You can use this also, but you need to select first. You need to select first, then you can change. Clear? So either you can use grow or shrink, or you can use from the drop down menu. Clear? Then they have given means all you can use, even bold, italic, underline, background color, fill color, you can say, text color, fill color, any color you can take from here. Clear? Copying and moving. Next topic we have copying and moving. Same I need to be in next sheet also. So I'll copy from here and I go to the sheet 2. I will be paste over here. Now it is sheet 1 and sheet 2. Now I don't want in sheet 2. I want this in sheet 3. So what I'll do, I'll cut from here, control plus X, and I'll go to the sheet 3. I will be paste over here. Clear? Now in sheet 2 it is not here because I have cut from here and I have moved to the sheet 3. Clear? So either you can use clipboard, see, cut, copy and paste, format painter. These all are in clipboard, home tab clipboard. You can use these options from the clipboard also, or you can use it from shortcut keys or from the here also, but here you need to add. Clear? Here you need to add on quick access toolbar. You need to add. It is for more commands. What commands you need? I need copy command, so I'll add over here. I need cut command. I will be add over there. I need paste command. So I will be add. So these options will be there in the quick access toolbar also. See, cut, copy, paste. Clear? So we have 3 methods to cut, copy, paste. One is shortcut key, Control C, Control V and Control X. Or we have group also, that is clipboard group on the home tab. Clear? We have all the options over here. Or you can add these in your quick access toolbar. You can access from quick access toolbar also. Clear? Next we have filter and sorting. For filter and sorting, you need to add some data over here. So I'm going to enter some data over here. What is the shortcut way to? Just drag it, roll number will be automatically engaged. Clear? Any name you can give. I'm giving the marks only so that we can filter it easily. So first of all, I just change the so that when I want to sort it, here, so I have entered my data. Now I want to sort it. For sorting, home tab. In home tab, we have editing group. In editing group, we have both options, sort and filter. I want to sort this student name. Clear? So what I'll do, go to the sort and filter A to Z. See, I have changed the position of Anita. Harsh was there in first position. Now it is in a sorting order with all the columns. See, Anita's roll number was 7, so roll number has been 7 over here now. Clear? So according to the student name, I have only sorted the student name. But whatever the student name information, it will be sorted automatically. Whatever the roll number of Anita, whatever the marks of Anita of English and Maths, it will be sorted automatically. I have just select the student name and I go to the sort and filter option. I click on the sort A to Z. Automatically it has been sorted from A to Z, and according to the this column, automatically all the columns has been sorted. Otherwise it will be the mistake of the roll number or the marks. Clear? Next we have filter. For filter, what we have, see, when you click on filter, you will get drop down arrows on your header, on your column header. I want to sort English marks. Sorry, filter English marks. What I need, I don't want all, I want only those who are having the marks either 78 or 89, means more than that or whatever you want. Clear? So I'll click on OK. See, those students who are having 78 in English or 89 in English, that marks will be appeared. Two students are getting 78 in English. Name of the students are Anita and Charu, and one is getting 89. On the other side, if you are taking maths, so Diksha is getting only 9 marks. So I have filtered according to the English marks. I have not filtered according to the maths. Clear? Otherwise, it is not filtered according to the marks. It is filtered according to the total marks. Because after totaling, we'll get the exact position of the students, that what is the